Alright, hello friends. I'm back at Spaceflight Simulator. So, you know that new addition to Spaceflight Simulator? That asteroid? Yeah, I want to crash into it, and not only crash into it, but land on it, and then return to Earth, alright? This is gonna be one of the most dangerous stunts known to man, alright? What I intend to do is I'm going to clip it, all right, on the very edge, all right? And what I'm going to do is I am going to all right, I'm going to clip it, and what I intend to do is return back to Earth safely. Now, I don't know how possible that is, but we're going to try. What I'm hoping to do is clip the engine on the asteroid because I really want this achievement. Or, yeah, the achievement of having done such. So what I'm going to do is probably do something really, really weird and trippy. So, yeah. Alright, this is going to be one of the most dangerous stunts known to man, even if the probe is not manned. Alright, basics. Now I'm gonna flip you upside down, and I'm going to... Woo! Alright, cool. Now, boop. Crap. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh dear, I need an RCS thruster. I also need one of those. So, a tiny smidget. Alright. Alright. Now, boom, boom. Now, let's see. I'm going to attempt to clip it and return back to Earth or at least return the info of the mission back to Earth, or, the data, or what have you. Anyway, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, liftoff. I am about to be quiet. Alright, we have passed the Kármán line and reached space. Now we are about to ascend to orbit. We are about to suspend ourselves above the Earth. Very good. Alright, so our mission is to crash into it, but I don't actually know if we're supposed to return from that. Crap. I don't actually know if we're supposed to return from that, so what I'm guessing they mean is to, like, I don't know what they mean, but what I'm guessing they mean is I'm supposed to crash into it and return, but I figured why not, since, you know, we're already up there, why don't we crash into it and land on it? Whoa, the lag. Anyway, let's navigate to the captured asteroid. And yes, there is Sputnik from our previous video. Hello, Sputnik. And no, it's not the real Sputnik, okay? Just a fair warning, alright? That disclaimer, that is not actually meant to be Sputnik. It's just the first thing that came to mind whenever I came up with the name for it. Alright. Not meant to, you know, be Sputnik in any means, way, shape, or form of the word. But it's just named Sputnik because I like that. It barely marks out where, you know, high Earth orbit begins. So that's why I put it there. I wanted it to mark how far it was before I could actually get to high Earth orbit. Anyway, just another couple 100 meters a second, and I will be able to reach the captured asteroid, and I will slam into this thing with all of my force that I can possibly muster, because I need to be going around 200 meters a second relative to the asteroid, mind you, before I can actually get the achievement for crashing into it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clip it, I'm going to land it, and then I'm going to return to Earth. Alright? And the reason I used an unmanned probe is because I don't actually want a dude dying, okay? Alright, just a couple more meters a second. Meters over seconds. Oh, you got to be kidding me. I'm gonna have to pass through the goddamn moon? That's annoying. Oh, sweet. Now let me time warp upward, and divine word I go. So now while I'm here, alright, cool. So now I don't have much of the moon to worry about. Alright, now just time warp here. I'm about to go towards the asteroid with all thrust of my secondary stage engine, with all the thrust I can muster. Oh, almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Now let me just time warp there. Alright, now let me try and accelerate past 200 meters a second relative to this thing. Alright, now clip it. Just clip it. Alright, now clip it. Do not try this at home, ladies and gents. I'm about to clip a gosh darn asteroid. Oh, oh, oh. Woo! Alright, alright. I crashed into the asteroid. This is one thing you should not try at home. Alright, let me just ka-chunk that way. And then alright. Alright, sweet. So now, all I need to do is accelerate the time, and then accelerate how fast I go to about maybe 10 meters a second, and also move slightly to that direction. Do not try this at home. This is a disclaimer. Woo! Now I hit 2 birds with 1 stone. Alright, I clipped it just right. Now, turn that off because nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. Nobody needs you. Alright, now let me escape. Alright. Alright, cool, and now navigate to Earth. This should only take a little bit. Oh crap. No, that is too slowed down. I need to go a little bit faster. Alright. Just a teensy tiny bit faster. And boom. Now what I need to do is time warp there. And there's Earth. Woo! Now it is time to burn retrograde. Time warp here. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. Alright, now not only have I reached high Earth orbit, I have crashed into the surface of the captured asteroid, and I have also landed on the captured asteroid in one trip, so this should count for something. Hopefully. According to my calculations. Alright, yeah. Just slow me down. The rest will take care of itself. Now I just want to slow down in a horizontal direction, not necessarily a vertical direction. Otherwise, I might be crashing into Earth. And that wouldn't be fun. I'd be entering Earth's atmosphere a whole lot sooner than I'd want to be. Alright, cool. slow. Just use up all of that. Good job. Well, goodbye, everything. Alright, I got almost a kilometer of distance between every little piece of space debris, so I'm pretty good on re-entry. I think I'm clear. I think re-entry wise, I'm clear. I think my trajectory is clear. Is it clear? Yeah, that trajectory is clear. What about that one? Ooh, it's dangerously close. It's dangerously close. Alright, yeah. It's finally blowing up. Which might be a good thing, but I don't actually know. Am I clear to actually do anything? Because that one... Okay, yeah. Everything's stabilizing. Alright, I have enough wiggle room to, you know, not crash into anything. So that's good. This was probably the most dangerous frickin' space stunt anyone could ever do in the history of ever. Now let us see. Let us try to strive for every possible Earth achievement before moving to other planets. Alright, now drop the heat shield. Now let's accelerate time a little bit so we can actually land and everything not take up so much time, because 4 meters a second is actually pretty slow. Sweet. Oh, we're almost touched down. Alright, now let's look at the Space Center. Alright. Alright, so I didn't have to return to collect the asteroid impact challenge, but I did I did actually, you know, do something pretty relevant regardless. You know, I could crash, land, and then return to Earth. So yeah, that's pretty cool. My next project will probably be to complete the moon tour, and then I will move on to other planets such as Mars, Venus, and Phoebus, and Deimos, and all that. Venus, I have never actually done. I have never actually successfully done that. Really, I have never successfully done a Venus return. Alright, I've landed on Venus, but I've never actually returned from Venus. So yeah, that's quite a challenge. So yeah, once I complete the moon tour, I will work on getting the Mars landing and the Mars Grand Tour, and then gradually I'll try and work to Mercury, because though it may be hard, surprisingly it's not as hard as Venus. Alright, because yeah. Whew. Surprisingly, Mercury isn't as hard as Venus for me. Mercury, it's mostly a fuel and, force issue. With Venus, it is purely a, fuel and entry issue. So I hope one day I can actually return from Venus to Earth. So yeah, those are my plans ahead.